Welcome back to an episode of We are right in front of Kim Jihoon, and he has a follow-up mission for us. Interestingly, so let's see what it's all about and finish it. Ha!
I understand that you gave a helping hand to the barkeep, Gunter Rost. That was most good of you.
Alright.
Gunter is not the brightest torch, but I help him when I can. The failure of his new brew recipe is most perplexing, however.
Interesting. But what does it why does it fail? Could be the ingredients.
Indeed. What if it's because the barley and hops come from places overrun by lost and corrupted? We must experiment. If you can get samples from corrupted and withered specimens, I will do the rest.
Alright, but we still don't know if that's the case. Alright, and again it's the Hilltop Encampment. Wait a minute, Hilltop? Yeah, I know where that is. There. So sweet. And I got another point for the standing. Isn't that great? So before I was at like 2.6-ish or something. And now it's 1.8, I think. Yeah, 1.8. So it goes lower and lower and lower, and it could be that the whole thing goes towards 50%. Yeah, we're getting like 1 point-ish all the time. We may end up at 30% at one point or so, but I think it goes a little bit higher than 40%. Maybe 40, then 30%. Maybe 35, maybe 40. It could be 50 with an awful lot of points put into it, but I don't quite think that's true. But whatever. Let's just try that. Try to get it to at least like 30% or so, and then it definitely has a decent amount of diminishing returns. Alright. So, now, what is it that I want to do? I want to do this mission here with the Hypothetical Explorations. And there is also all of these other missions for some reason. I can pin this objective and this objective and this and this and whatnot. Some objectives are pinned and some others aren't. And I don't know if this game actually has a function to automatically pin things. That would be neat. There's camera sensitivity, hard, always show weapons, show, and auto traverse. Yeah, target healing, camera, sticky. There. Auto pin story quests on. Then there's auto pin recipes off. Okay. Auto pin town projects. Sure. So everything gets auto pinned. Side missions, faction missions, town missions. Pin on accepting them. Ah, okay. So this is the triggering component, but there doesn't seem to be anything else. So there is no like range component to it, so that we can maybe get quests pinned that are close to us or something like that. Yeah, there's definitely nothing like that. So right, that means I have to, but auto pinning is available for everything, like this, basically this option here. So auto pin on, it says yes. Okay, except for the recipes, but yeah, we don't care that much about it. So every time we accept it, it gets auto pinned, but then again, auto pinning itself should be range dependent. Let's say you are in range of like 100 meters or so of this mission, or like somewhere in the vicinity. So, or like, yeah, maybe you can auto pin every quest that is in the settlement itself, right? That would make a bit more sense, or at least in like half of the settlement or something like that, whatever. But then again, you wouldn't even know if there's stuff to do a little bit further away or whatnot. So yeah, what's the distance here? Like that's definitely closer than that, but I think walking might be best option for now. The thing is, I do want to keep as much of this Azoth as I can, but at the same time, wait a minute. Didn't I unlock the Azoth quest or something? This is side missions, syndicate stuff, hypothetical other things. Where's the thing? Character, document, objectives. It's like some character progress. Was it bio? No. What was that? All companies? No, that's not it. Map, store, game menu? No. It's not in there. It has something to do with the levels somewhere. Achievements, maybe. No. Okay, it is not achievements. It is not there. View level rewards. That's the one. First house available. Sure. Survivalist quest. Sure. There we go. Note, you must complete the preceding main mission before undertaking this quest. Okay. Ace of Stuff tier 1. And Ace of Stuff is used to close level 25 corruption breaches. Good. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Now, the only thing we need to do is continue with the main mission, obviously. But that one was so far away. And to be honest, what I want to do is I want to continue... Yeah, I want to finish the first light area. Why am I exiting towards the west? That was definitely not where I want to go, but... Alright. I wanted to go north. Let's just exit through it and see what we can do here. Let's hope that I can kind of switch around the muscle memory, because the thumb button is definitely not the one that I usually use for evading like this. But okay, it may make a bit more sense to like do the backstep. Ah, that was a bit too late. Should have used that a bit earlier. Wanted to block this one. So much rawhide from only one ball. Interesting. Oh, by the way, yeah, only the sickle needs a bit more love. Ah, yes, Lifebloom. This one goes the wrong way. I don't want to go there. Oh, wolves. Woo. Come on. Yes. Hey. It's a full moon. Sometimes it's a dark moon. Sometimes it's a day spring moon. Wolf. It's not a different moon. It's a different wolf. Two different beings. Like this is a moon. Full moon for a full moon wolf. Okay. That's also an interesting concept. Maybe change the whole scenery in the sky, depending on the area where you are on the ground, to reflect your location a bit more. That'll be an interesting thing. 1, 2, yes. So, how much closer am I? A little bit forward. The thing is, you cannot just traverse this way. The mountain is too tedious to climb. And more corrupted, yes. There. And go. Woo. Did he even get anything from him? I don't think so. Don't even know if there are like special items next to it or not. I wanted to evade this time, but I actually missed the... bollocks. I clicked the wrong button, but it was actually the right one for the moment. Muscle memory, thank you. So sometimes hitting the wrong thing does have its benefits. Interesting. For some reason, it feels more natural, or maybe I just use the evade the wrong way. This is why it kind of like backfired all the time. It just... Yeah, maybe I tried to evade all the time, and this is why nothing happened. But now, with the switched abilities, it feels... It just works better. Except for that. That was a bit too early. Alright, like I'm all about, oh, it's so much better, so much better. Next few times the enemy attacks me, I get hit. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alrighty, a little bit further this way. Then I can also try to make a camp, but I need... The trees are there, I just need some flintstones. Ah. What happened there? That wolf just went back and got some... Oh! There's some pigment. Oh no, oh no, it gets too close, it gets too... Ooh. Interesting. When the difference in level is at least 10, maybe 15 or so, how far can I get to the wolf for it to not attack me? Okay, I have to stand right next to it. Very interesting. Well, I wasn't in front of the wolf, so it wasn't able to see me though, but one gets the idea. Ah, that's too many hits, too many hits, too many hits. Don't go for the larger trees. Have to go for the smaller palmish ones. Oh no, that's the same amount of hits. Had to go for the even smaller one, like this one here. Perfect. And this bush is basically the same tree, just even smaller, without any fruits on it. So, everybody seems to go this way here. That might be the easiest way around. Wait, last time I tried to get up there, I went up here. Yes, so much better. Now the question is, can you... No, cannot get up here. You can try to get up over there. Wait a minute, there's also supposed to be an ore vein around. There are also some... There's some strange stones here. Come on, come on. So what is this? Is this iron ore? Yes! Okay, so this is the super for iron ore. This is kind of like roundish shaped thingamajig. That's the iron ore. Good to know. Okay, so there's another iron ore over there. Any more? Any more ore? Nah, one. Somewhere down there. Not gonna go back down the cliffside. That is so not going to happen. Ooh, oh, so these are the grey mains. Ah, wait a minute. Maybe they are part of some mission. Infused Fang, now that's cool. And there we got our good old flint again. Ooh. It's like choo 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 choo, but I stand still a little bit, so I don't really know if that's the good way of doing that or not. So, killing the bunnies may only be useful if you need them for specific missions or not. Ah, ooh, that was good. Oh. See that tap. And let's just let the bunnies be bunnies. I don't need to kill them. So, there we go. How many times was I at the Hilltop Encampment already? I mean, definitely was part of an awful lot of side missions. Alright. So, any more in here? There's another supply. I've read through this one, didn't I? Yes. Rue is missing. Multiple times. The first time when I was here the first time around, and then some other time by accident, and so on and so forth. Oh no, it's not attacking yet. It's not attacking yet. Ah. Oh. Oh, get killed. Ooh, sweetie. What have we got? A vial of the suspended Azoth. Is that an item, or is this just more Azoth? Use. Open the vial and take the Azoth for yourself, along with the magical essence used to suspend it. Derived from creatures and rare stuff. Or it just means that it is rare. Alright. It's kind of nice that you can supercharge your attacks like that. And... Woo! Ah, no. Come on, attack. That is so weird. Wrong thing. There we go. Get the loot. Okay. Travel to Campbell's Rest and harvest flesh from the skip stitch Withered. Where is this? Further north even. Alright. You just have to quickly salvage all. Oh, intelligence and dexterity. Ah, that's a good one. That is definitely a good one. It's even more dexterity than that, but I have to say I like this one much more. Don't even know if I can actually feel the effect of it or not, but let's throw that out. And don't need the bow, nor do we need the void gauntlet. So, what about the pants? Medium? No. And these are nice, but no. Okay, anything else? All of the, yeah, leather and stones or whatnot, they weigh heavy on me. We don't care that much about it, do we? Do we? Do. Yeah, nice. If you want to get out another hit, you have to hit the evade. The other way would be to just use Tondo instead and do direct damage. Alrighty. 400 more meters this way. Am I actually going the right direction or not? Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, look at those clouds. That is amazing. We have to stand a little bit different. So, also the character is slightly floating. You see that? If you see an incline, you have to rotate the character so that the feet actually hit the ground. He's always standing straight, but the sphere in which the character is that holds it is hovering slightly above ground. And another one. So, how much further do we... Oh, I'm actually going the wrong direction. I have to go a little bit westwards. Ah, I think this is what points me directly to it. Maybe this is the marker. The golden light coming from this... Not sky, ground. There's some iron ore. Okay. Do not forget the iron ore. It's one of the most important things in this game. That's the only way of maintaining the items, or at least recrafting them. Ooh, flawed ruby, yes. So maybe the higher your gathering skills, the higher the chance for you to actually find some additional items in there. So at the beginning you just get iron ore, and the more you level up that skill, the more you get additional items like rubies or... Well, I don't even know what else you can find in these ore veins, but that might definitely be one of those. What's this? Yeah, it's a wait. Am I looking at the fast travel, or am I looking at the... looking at the fast travel thing. Okay. So quests are not marked. It's the fast travel point that you can see from afar. At least the one that you activated. Come on, hit it. There we go. Also, finally... let's hope it stays that way for a very long time. The trade post is going to be activated. I just don't quite know why it is only the EU servers and not the US servers that were affected by this. Like, there was an update pushed out, and that update kind of changed the values of some coin amounts that you can get as a reward for whatever, and that whole change of the coin value was a bit too much, and this is why they had to, well, redo the whole trading post systems. But I don't quite know why it's only the EU servers that were affected by it. Because it should have affected all of the server and not just one part. It's kind of weird. Or maybe it was just a glitch to begin with. But anyway, as an annoying side note, they had to take down all of the trading posts. Which is actually one of the more useful features in this game. Because of the way the crafting system works. Like, everybody can craft everything, basically. But it is... Yeah, everybody can craft everything, right? But if you focus on just maybe collecting one kind of item, or like going in an area... Wait a minute. Can you have only a maximum amount of Azoth? Yes, only 1,000. That's not good. I want to carry more Azoth. Okay, so that means I have to use up Azoth as soon as I get close to the maximum amount, because otherwise I will get... Oh no, am I stuck? I think I am. Okay, let's try to squeeze... That's not working. What if we move this way, slowly, slowly? Okay, that's not working. What if I... Damn it! Who placed this thing here? Not cool. That's not working. What if I do... Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I could try to jump upwards and then do an evade to the right. That's not working. Ah, come on. Like, the first jump worked, the second one not so much. Ah, finally. Okay. Someone please fix this thing. Maybe get rid of this upper portion, shift its position just further outwards, so you don't get stuck behind it. I mean, you can get out of it if you like fiddle about, but I hate this. And also the climbing mechanic didn't work the first time around, so you could get annoyed by it. But there's at least some unstuck stuff that happens. It's probably the... Yeah, actually you can get out of there at all points. The only thing you have to do is wait and do the recall to the next inn. But that is definitely something that people don't want to do. And... Alright, so what do we get? Ooh, Forsaken Ice Gauntlet. Is that good? Yes, no, maybe. 266 to 8. Both of them are Forsaken. Okay. One of them is 11 and the other one is 12. 130, 135. Nope. And... Oh, no. Come on, 8. Okay, the roll back doesn't really trigger all the time. Do all enemies drop loot, or is it just quest item related? Could be. It may not even be the case that every high level enemy drops loot all the time. Oh, come on. Oh no. I pressed the wrong button, I pressed the wrong button, I pressed the wrong button. And forwards. Yes. And more of that withered flesh. Why do they even want to use the withered flesh? I mean, I said they want to collect it, but... Ah! Damn it. We heard. We heard. Also, another strange thing. For some reason, the evasion doesn't trigger immediately, but when it comes to attacks, they're kind of like prioritized more. So I'm like attacking all the time, but I can't roll backwards. Kind of like, yeah, still, see that? Bad. And now the rollback happens. Yeah, you have to finish your attack completely and then you can do any evasions, so you have to know this before you do any anything more dangerous. Yeah, why don't I just attack them with the life stuff now? I mean, it doesn't do any damage, so we are good. want to keep the regeneration for as long as possible. Alright. Every time. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-doo. Ooh, linen arcane embroidery. Sweet. What does the arcane embroidery do, by the way? Arcane, this one. Intelligence, the scholar suffix. Great, great, great. So we get intelligence, strength, ranger. Wait, what? There we go. Dexterity. Into the state. Am I just dealing more damage? It kind of feels more powerful than usual. Okay. Threading draft. That's something that I know. Because I wasn't there way before. What about this one? Same thing. Alright, let's just salvage some of these items here. So intelligence or intelligence constitution. It's actually kind of weird. Why is it that this one has 136 damage, but it scares with intelligence? And this one has 135 damage, but it also scares with intelligence. Because the base value is different. This one has a higher base value, this one has a lower base value, and also lower amount of stats. So it should be even lower though. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Let's just salvage the thing. I want to carry it around. Don't want to carry it around. Okay, there are also some fish down there. Let's just get maybe one or two of them. That may do it. I have to go not south, I have to go north. Ah. Hey! Lifebloom thing. Let's take this one out first. Ooh. Got it. Oh, there's also another question mark further north. That's perfect. How do I only find it? No. It's a bit too far away, and also in a completely different area. Let's ignore that. Why does this well only work from one side? We heard. Alright. And what kind of plant is this? Is this a water mode thing? Yeah. Now it says press F3 to fish. Again. So, are there fishes around? Yes, it's fishes. And not fish. So weird. Why is it that the plural of fish is also fish? Maybe because people thought of fish as like a multitude-ish kind of item already, so there is no single fish. There are only fishes, and that is it. It's like one substance. And it makes sense when it is a swarm of fish, or like, is it a school, a swarm, or what is it? A flock of fish? A bunch of fish. That's definitely the thing. Alright, so... Oh, there's the flint. The one for the camp. Alright, let's try that. Oh, that would look green for a moment. It does take a very long time. A better way for me would be to just place any... Oh, no. I really don't like the system of it wiggling and nothing happening. Alright, let's take that one. Throw that out. Alright. It's only the time that you need to wait until something... There we go. Can be hooked out of it. Other than that, the bait doesn't seem to have any other effect there. Hey, another small one. Too bad you only get 100 points. Can you get more though? Also, is it possible for you to identify like group of fish immediately? That would be neat. Fishing inside of the... Oh, look at that. The river water looks so sweet. Actually very simple if you just look at the top of the... Ah, wait for it. I don't want to snap it. If you just look at the top of the water, right? It's just one... What is this? You can make this effect as well. Like, if you look at this from the top, it's more obvious to say than if you look at it sideways or something. But yeah, this effect happens close to the shoreline here, somewhere over there, right? And it also is dependent on the angle of the camera. And then, what else do we have? Rotation, not so much, but definitely an effect of some light sources. This thing here is something different. This thing here is like streaks. I try to see any repeating pattern in there, but I don't know if there is one like that. It might just be calculated from start to finish. Whatever. This is basically like a whitish kind of substance, or like a whitish background. And then the whole thing is multiplied with a fractal noise thing that is stretched sideways. In this case, in the direction of the flow. And then you end up with this. It's pretty neat. Well, okay. Maybe it's not that simple. You have to change a bit more. Ah, there are also some little waves in there. See that? Right there. And then are also like these wiggle lines here. Whoa, that jitter everything about. But this is actually the unnatural part of it. Because these ripple waves work in a way that is not really interactive with the whole, like... What is it? Was it a Fresnel? I think it's Fresnel. Stuff, or effect that happens there. So, let's get out of fishing mode real quick. Oh, I don't want fresh water. I also don't want to break... Oh! So it's dependent on your head location. Look at that. Spinefish fins. Strange. Ow, come on. Eh. And there is another one dead. Perfect. So, did I read this text though? No, not that. The Vengeful Sea. I have witnessed a miracle. While fishing for blue gills near Clearwater Bend, a horde of Withered descended upon us. We retreated into the water, having no other escape. The relentless Withered pursued, and I feared we were doomed to join their ranks. Then the sea pulled back. We found ourselves surrounded by flopping fish. We heard a mighty roar before the sea crushed upon us. The waves pulled me under, tearing my breath from my body. My sight darkened. I woke on the beach surrounded by my stunned companions of the Withered. There was no sign the beach had been cleansed, and all that remained was the cries of gulls and the gentle murmur of the surf. Right. Is there anything else for me to do up here? Probably not. Yeah, let's just go for the teleport. Alright, finish the mission and be done with it. Too bad I didn't do the other syndicate missions on the way there. That was definitely a good opportunity. Oh, look at this headpiece. The fact that they can't even stay there and not fall down immediately. So weird. So, somewhere over there. Also, yeah, before we finish this little mission, we're definitely going to...
I greet you
Did you do some missions over here? Just have to check. Nope. I just finished one mission. So let's put... what do we have here? Iron ore. Yeah, I can definitely turn some iron ore into usable stuff. Flint goes in there too. What about this one? Ingredient types. Water region. Spins. Huh. Strange one. Hunk of Withered. Yeah, that's the one. So, what do I do with this? Focus and strength. Critical hits deal 3.6% less damage to you. Do we care about that? It's a light legwear though. It is better. Accelerated Defiant Stance. Movement speed increased by 9.6% for 5 seconds after triggering Defiant Stance. Wait a minute. Defiant Stance isn't the stance related to the rapier thing? Enter a post stance. Nope. And this is the riposte. No. Okay, so where is the Defiant Stance? Could it be one of these? Mighty Gavel? No, strike, strike, strike. Strike again. Slam your hammer. Slam again. No. Okay, what else could be a stance? This could be stance related. Deals damage. Nope. For 8 seconds incoming. Nope. No. Maybe the Great Axe though. Extend your axe so many meters. Pull enemies towards you. And there's an execution move with an overhead thing that does more damage. Then there's this. Maelstrom. Gravity well. It's kind of funny thing. So then there's Hatchet. But this one does not have any stances, does it? Defiant Stance. Okay, we got this one. What about the spear? You can throw it, you can spin it around, you can sweep it around. You can do 3 different shots up there. Then you have a vault thingy. Maybe the Defiant Stance is something completely different. Shooter stance. Okay, that might be it. We got the powder burn, we got the powder shot, we got the sticky bomb, the shopping power, some traps. Nope. Shooter stance. Player enters a crouching aim stance to enhance shooting performance. Maybe this is the Defiant Stance. What could be a stance related? This? No. Evade shot. Be backwards, shoot a barrage, put some stuff up there, 3 shots. Triangular shot thing, and this. Yeah, the musket. Musket seems, yeah, it's the only 3 that I completely ignore for some reason. Has interesting abilities too, of course. Okay. But they're not supposed to be used all the time. Does not stack with other overload shots. So you basically hold it and you overload them. You cannot really overload stuff like this. A bow, maybe. A musket, no. Because everything inside the musket is basically limited by the projectile itself. I mean, that's the thing. But okay, muskets may work a bit differently. Maybe the cartridge is not one unit of explosives. Also, this bullet here may not be the real thing. Because before all of that, they used small balls. Yeah, actually, what kind of musket is this? This may be the wrong image. I mean, this is the image that we associate with bullets, yes. But a bullet back in the day was just a ball. And the ball was getting shot out of the chamber there. And the whole explosive stuff was on the outside. So the explosives that propel the ball or the projectile outwards was not part of the of the bullet itself. It was separate, and the whole thing was like fused together before, or like afterwards, when someone came up with this idea. And then the whole thing got much safer-ish for the one doing all of that. Okay, where's the bloody Defiance stance? It may not be one of those things altogether, right? I mean, there's Flourish and Finish, or maybe it's something down here. Momentum and Bloody End. No. Okay. That is weird. So, again, how does I... This is Resilient, and the other one is Accelerated Defiant Stance. Movement speed increased by 9.6% for 5 seconds after triggering Defiant Stance. How do you trigger Defiant Stance? And one of this is Resilient, like some perk, and the other one has something to do with weapons. So it might really be something related to weapons. But the question again is, where on earth is Defiant Stance? Or can we actually take this this imagery with the 2 daggers that are crossed and look at this down here? Maybe Defiant Stance is something that is one of those passives here. And it's not one of those leaping strikes or whatever. It's something completely different. Defiant. There we go. Defiant Stance. Something with a shield. Makes sense. For 8 seconds, reduce the incoming base damage from attackers by 30 seconds. I bet. So many percentages. Also, the movement speed is increased. Okay, makes sense with it all. But this is the thing that I have equipped at the moment, and I don't use sword stuff. I do utilize the dexterity, yes. This... The thing is, all of this would... it would be better, yes, but I don't really get anything out of it. The loss of dexterity might be a bit iffy. But the rest... The rest... I could just try to make my own set of pants here that are a bit better, though. So, let's see. I did that. Let's throw all of that out. And yeah, the fish also have to be salvaged. Every single one of them. Every single one of them 2 fishes. Yeah, this is the honey. This is not something we need here. Let's throw the Azoth out and the infused fang. Yep, I think that's all. Okay. Did I get some boulders though? Nope. Stonecutter table. Wait. Yeah, both of this is stonecutter tables. 5. But no one seems to care. Oh! They did upgrade the thing. It's tier 3 again. But yeah, as I said, no one really seems to care about bows or muskets in this game. Or furnishings. Like, this is the thing. If you don't maintain houses in here, then getting furniture in there does not seem to give you any benefits as well, right? Furnishings are like high-level endgame, or like post-endgame stuff, right? Once you've done the dungeons that give you the high-level stuff, then you actually go into the real endgame of any MMO. It's not about going through dungeons multiple times in a row. No. What you do is you try to present yourself. So... Alright. Warm iron lantern, bright, whatever. But this is just there for the furnishings. It does not seem to do anything. Yeah, none of them have any effect. Ooh. What is this? A trophy that inspires you a little bit when angling for various aquatic creatures. Only works when placed in your home. Grants a small bonus when using a fishing pole in the wilderness. It's a small bonus. Okay. What is this small bonus supposed to be? It's supposed to be a minor fishing crafting trophy. And then there's this one. Also a small bonus. That's sweet. So this is why the house can benefit you. It's actually quite nice. What about Calamity? Whoa. This is one of those engineering musket thingies. Okay. So that makes sense. But there's still like the furnishing skill. What about the ash table? You'll never get indigestion from a food eating of this table. Ash food. Ash wood has natural property, protective and healing properties. Sweet. Huh. Is that really true that there are some kinds of wood that are that good? Huh. Okay. Then we get like iron storage chest. What does it do? A chest that grants access to your storage and increases your storage when placed in your home. Build solid and sturdy. Nice. But then again, there's the problem with maintaining the house in this game. Because if you at some point stop playing it, then the house just goes poof. Has a problem with taxation stuff. Alright, there's also star metal, mining picks. Wow. Alright, there's ironwood, fishing pole. How does that work? No, this is just the fishing pole. I was actually looking into some furnishings. Powerful incense. How does that work? Increases resistance to all afflictions by 50 for 30 minutes. It's a consumable. Nope. It's a furnishing consumable. No, this is mahogany stain. Yeah. The good stuff. What else we got? There's an oak stain. Then there's this stuff. Sadly, it's only the minor skinning or gathering trophy in here. What happens if you put more of those inside a house? Or are you limited to a certain amount of them? That might be interesting to know. Huh. Oh. Okay. An advanced repair kit fully repairs any tier 3 item. But you need 100 repair parts to make this thing. Why? Seems to be a bit wasteful. But alright. Let's turn all of this on into useful stuff. Alrighty. Okay, what was the other thing I wanted to do? I wanted to get some other pans, right? I need some high gear score. The problem is if I try to craft it myself, then the gear score may not be as high as I need it to be. Also, maybe I could turn some green wood into useful stuff. Same for the rawhide. The wood conversion happens over there. Alright, and this one happens over there. The only thing they do is like pull on the leather and that's it. Oh yeah, wait a minute. What about some? I totally forgot that. Ugh. Totally forgot that. Oh, look at that. The maximum bar. This bar indicates the gear score range that the item will craft within. Its base is governed by your skill level. You can also use different tiers and varieties of resources to adjust this range. So the base is dependent on the skill level. The base, meaning that the bottom part of it. Actually, the higher the ceiling would it be dependent on the skill level, right? So the higher the skill, the higher the ceiling. But then again, the whole thing should move, right? Not just extend. But yeah, there's a way to make this better. If you just put in better tiers, then you can make it shrink or even increase it a little bit. Yeah, increase the ceiling and also increase the base, which means it shrinks into like a there we go, 215, and into a more narrow, more focused kind of range. But this is just there for the perks of it. Anyway, as soon as you pick up something else, then it's gone again. What could I do in order to get some other nice stuff here? Maybe I could it's only the life modes. 108, 60, 90. Ooh, okay. The thing is, I did choose some interesting Void Gauntlet abilities in there. For some reason, I do not quite know what to do with those. Because it feels weird-ish but you can cannibalize your own health bar with it in order to get your mana. But the life stuff itself is more... Well, you can use the light attack like this without wasting any mana. But when it comes to any other kind of magical item, you waste the mana really quickly. And then you have nothing remaining that you can use in order to trigger the skills. But the skills have cooldown as well. So that means you have to do like normal attacks in between. And then you go for the skill, but then you don't have any mana, but at least the cooldown is done for it there. So yeah, whatever. Let's just talk to Kim Jihoon.
Splendid. These samples will do perfectly. The possibilities here are truly fascinating. If my
Oh, there's also a follow-up mission. Very nice. But this is definitely something for another time. So, can't we? There we go. What is this? Salvage it, get some coin and some repair thingies again. And now we're going to end this episode where we started it in front of Kim Jihoon. And then we can do his little mission, the follow-up one, in the next episode. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.